Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome to another stream with me, Marcus Nez. Hi, how's everyone doing? Hopefully, well, I am, of course, here with back more. I'm back here with more Dredge. We are at the precipice of the end of the Iron Rig DLC. We beat the game yesterday, and now we are. Oh, is that thing gone? Oh no. Oh no. Doesn't matter. But is it gone? Oh wait, no. These are probably for real. Oh no. Is that lock? Okay. I mean, I waited my sweet behind. How about these ones? Yeah, they're yeah. Anywho, I am here with more Dredge. We beat the game, got both endings yesterday, and then I played through the vast majority of the Iron Ring DLC. We'll wrap that up tonight. There's no way I won't wrap that up tonight. But then we are going to start the Pale Reach DLC and see if we can finish it tonight as well. But whether or not that is something I am able to pull off, we'll see. I've got roughly 5 hours to work with. From what I've seen, Pale Reach is about 2 to 3. But I also maybe a little bit slower with this game. And I think probably I'd have an hour at the very most left of the Iron Ring DLC. Because we're in the very, very last step of it all. We'll see. We will see. Let's close this out. And get the show on the road. All right. I want to lower the volume of this. I like the music in this game, but it's pure podcast material. There's nothing new here. There's that and what? Did I not have 2 explosives? What the hell? Hold on, what the hell kind of setup is this? I mean, let's fish. Let's finish the fish. Finish the fish.
Ah.
one in storage right now. Give me these. There. And then we will Did I have a net at the same time installed? That'd be wild. Ooh, how big are the net? Ooh. I want to go here? Yeah. Net. There are only 3, so I could install one of these. Yeah. Or I'm done with this thing, which I feel like I'm almost done with, maybe? Maybe, possibly? Also, I want to uninstall this, and I want to rotate it. I don't like it looking that way. Fucking knew that stupid ass thing was gonna come here. I need to turn this shit off. Stupid butthole. Giant, massive butthole. That's what I need to sleep. I need sleep. Right. What? What do you want? Do you want one of the Dunkel? Yeah, you want one of these. Wait, hold on. You wanted a sea scorpion. Cool. Glad that was already there to get that over with. Only need one for this. This. Oh, shit. I didn't need to get more. What am I doing? Oh no. Jesus Christ, it took a long time for that to go away. How is everything looking? What? How's everything looking in terms of pressure? We're gonna go to the rig. Turn this off. Look at the map. That must be the Pale Reach. What else could it be? If not the Pale Reach. Right, here we go. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. The shape, what the fuck? The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles a scientist. No longer meek and cowed. Now a frightening visage. Massage? I want a massage. Of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, a black liquid dripping from his mouth. Its terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Bye-bye. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Well, that's the end of that. Probably an achievement for that, I would assume. Now we gotta go back and, first we're gonna rest a little bit, of course. Then we're gonna talk to Mr. Foreman, sell him some bullcrap. Then, I think I need a liquid just for factory crap, right? I mean, I already have one of these and one of these, so I don't need it for that. I don't have that because I don't need it. I don't want it. The waste. This gives me coastal and shallow, which just gives me coastal. This gives me shallow. Don't need this. This is worthless. Don't need any for that. Don't need any for that. Need it for any of these things? No. I guess for this one? The exotic bait? I would rather have the actual net going then. Ooh. And it allows for the collection of more solid materials. Fish can't be caught in a net like this. So it's a material net. And I would need basic trawl net. And then we would put that, we get that from you, right? Or repair all. I want this. Whoa, how much is this? 720. I have nowhere to install it just yet, though. But we want to get this, yeah. Put that in storage. Put you down here. And we're gonna throw y'all in storage. And then we're gonna install you for right now. And just throw you in storage. We're gonna buy you. We're gonna install you. And then we're going to... I'm so curious if you can have both of them at the same time, though. So very, very curious. We want... Wait, no. We want to go... Factory. To build this. I'm going to put that in storage. Now we're gonna rearrange some shit. Here. You up here. Y'all can go down here for now. Shove these here. Okay, that works for now. Is there anything else I want to do? I don't think so. Now we head to all the way down here, right? Yeah. So we'll do our I think when we wrap up everything else, if there's time left, I'll probably just go around cleaning for cleaning's sake. This is maybe my favorite area of the world because it's so chill. No monsters chasing you around, just the thing in the middle. This is the thing that dude wanted. About those defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. The workers on the rig will want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corp's wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a word, a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a word, flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular I've been referring to it by its closest human analog, rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it into the top of the black box. Anything else about the defenses? Nope, that's all. Now we begin the long trek there. Can I even see it in the distance, or is it too far away? I can always see the lighthouse, which is cool. I really love that about it. No, actually, you can see it. There it is. Oh, this is just the ocean. Oh, snap. Where was the... Okay, that's where it is. It was right there, so it's on the way anyway. Where was it again? There it is. Back off. Back off. Back off. Over here? Where is it? Oh, it's somewhere over here. Left the damn marker. What? Oh, come on. Where is this freaking dock? What on earth? I'm losing my mind, apparently. I placed the thing down there. Just fake. That is a huge net. Let's see, is it already like rotted? No, it's still good. Can I, for the love of God, find this? There's another box. Not important right now. There he is. Delivered the vessel. You didn't want this. Never mind. I thought it was a snailfish. It's not a sailfish. Just discard it. What is this? A cusk eel. Alright. Wait. Yes, we know that, but give me volcanic. Hold on. It is a cusk eel. Wait, what am I? No, they look different. Okay, wait. But it is in the devil's spine. Alright, whatever. But I don't have one in my net per chance, per se, per possible. No. got what we needed. I'm pretty sure we've researched everything. Oh no, we need one for that. Everything else is research, so yeah. No, wait. Figure draws ceremonial knife from the robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a... Oh, motherfucker. I've not found this one. We'll finish this DLC.
Ah.
Defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. After finding the loose panel housing the electrical guts of the tower, you pull out the blueprints for the rise. Ahaha, I have this in my storage. Perfecto. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Rise. 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 Oh, baby. Ah. With the last scraps of metal still fallen from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already spinning. Ugh, is everyone all right? All accounted for in the factory. Yep, foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. And that's the end of the DLC. To my knowledge, I don't think there's anything left in there. Yeah, this is that dude. I don't even remember what the shit this is. Hunger eel. They want a rotting one? If I found any of these ever, I don't know. Who's this for? Everything's done here. I don't believe there are any new things. Hail reach time. This is the way. There's a box. Multiple boxes. It's like the devil's spine, but the opposite. And investing in the ice field too, it seems to have appeared out of nowhere. The best guess is that it drifted up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here. But when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come and check it out when you get a second. In the meantime, I've got some new rods for sale. They'll be perfect for fishing in the ice around here. No! I don't want it. I don't want to have to get new equipment. I like my equipment. Was this an icy net? It is. But was there... This is the icy fish. Icy bullshit. Is this the icy too? Alright, I guess. Goodbye, you. Put you in storage. And then, no. Actually, we can install it on the other side, yeah. Because of this. What is this? Not the ideal setup. Fuck it. Traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is inspecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. It's so weird. This stuff seems so old. Like, really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal half embedded in the thighs. A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. And come in here, look. You follow her into a small makeshift shelter, ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table, still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets and the lining of the metal around the bow? Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. Can you make another one of these using the plans? Probably, but let me see. She trudges outside again and paces out the length of the metal scraps on the ice. We've got most of the basic materials here already, but of course we're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker needs specially tempered angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your hull. I can't see any of those here, but whoever left all this stuff here, maybe they left other pieces elsewhere. Or maybe you'll be able to find their old ships and salvage the icebreaker they already built. That would be convenient anyway. To build the new icebreaker, these are the fucking... Get the fuck out of my face. These are the parts we'll need. The fuck is that? Alright. I wonder if this stuff is explodey. No, this is probably just icebreaker bullshit. How are we still at medium? Christmas. Ooh. So many of this fucking fish here. God damn. I wonder how much these are worth. I would assume not that much. That's not bad though. Probably for the bigger ones than the aberrations though. Aberrations. I haven't put my net down. Idiot. Day 117. I just realized that. Hello. I don't think we've met. A fisherman, I presume. Please, try to keep your engine noise to a minimum. It tends to frighten the wildlife. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish on that ice sheet over there to entice it, but I didn't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of wildlife photography. Yeah, for sure. Cool. I will do that right now. Sir, this was a high yield. Oh, the fuck? That depleted real fast. Cool. Sick of that fish. Fuck me, I wasn't paying attention. I'm an idiot. Did it? No, it didn't show me anything on that. No. Leave me alone. Stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Same crap. Vision up your arm and I could deep vision enters. Ooh, can I finally start to do shit with these things? They invade inside a wooden vessel, shouting and smashing. They cut and slice with angled metal, raking across the skin of ice. Their meager hearts with avarice and pride, desires trivially twisted into new shapes, shape that might mend and restore, shapes to replace what was lost down in the dark. The fuck was that? No. I know I need sleep, but also where the fuck is this thing? Oh, even where the fuck am I? This is it? Holy shit. Hey, living large. How you doing? How's your day been? That's like fall for that, I guess. Ooh, is this maybe it? You approach a hooded figure. Come on, I'm talking to this dude, you fucking stupid shit. They seem to be frozen to the spot, pale robes frosted over with a heavy rime. Fisherman, the ice. You hear the jaw snap shut again from the cold. The ice takes form. The hooded figure withdraws the scroll from the robes and unfurls it, revealing a drawing of a corrupted fish and aberrated ice fish. But I have that in here. I have that kind of fish. I have that one. But I don't have the one you want. R.I.P. Matey? How do you spell that? Isn't that how you spell it? Oh, your second one? Yeah, I really need to just fucking get back to the thing, at least in rest. It's another one of those things. I'm sure it's just gonna say the same shit, right? Yeah. guessing I need to feed the Warhol thing. My oh my. What a wonderful day. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. I forgot to sleep. Have you canceled your Switch 2 pre-order yet? That's perfect. Now cut your engines. We need to wait in complete silence. A long time to wait. Shh. I think I hear something under the ice. Come on, break through. Open up the new area for me. Thank you. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. Hurley packing camera equipment into boxes. She seems very on edge. You know, that was no regular narwhal. It seemed voracious and hyper aggressive. Animals like that tend to be very unpredictable. These ice fields aren't safe with that thing around. You should consider turning back. I'll be out of here as soon as I pack my things away. I think not. Danger is my middle name. That's one part. This is the dock. Sweet. Cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen over dig site is littered with tools and debris. Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. Who are you? Captain, the expedition. Chart the ice field. Appeared suddenly through the ice. What happened there? It whispered, promised, stones from the stars. It knew Bree would hear the heart beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering, still, should leave, it sees you before it whispers. Blah, blah, blah. Do not. I do not have the tool, so I can't break it, but I will break it. You better fucking believe it. You enter the small cabin. The doors long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A clearly drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. Thank fucking Christ. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words Captain's Log etched onto the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine crackling for the first time in decades. Which entry do you want to read? Look. Switch to release date. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating. I guess that's how we're going to deal with that thing. Feed it to distract it. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. Does that mean if I have fish in my thing, it'll just not damage me and take... that's fine by me. Which entry do you want to read? As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. Also, either you were doing some other stuff and responded late, or you were very behind the stream with that reply. There is no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. And I only say that because there have been times in the past where you've been behind. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you weren't behind and forgot or somehow missed it. Putting groceries away? Nice. At first I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars and of eyes opening unto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing even louder. In the morning, the boat swaying, and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. It indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. I forgot to sleep. Ooh. More wood? We don't need any more wood. Yeah, that's the feeding station. Apparently, the last episode of The Last of Us didn't perform so well, which makes me happy. This season fucking sucks. By the way, Living Large, you should definitely watch The Last of Us. Season 2. You should watch it so I can not be alone in my misery. So maybe you'd like it. Maybe people who don't play the game, like, I don't know. I just want someone else to hate it. And she just doesn't seem to like it. And Conan's fine with it. I need someone else to fucking hate it like I do. Oh, I think no, that's not the one. What is this one? Another person in ice. You dock against a small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You were not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long abandoned camp litter the ice. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag, you find a leather-bound journal, which, oh my god, I don't want to read any of this shit. There's too much lore in this thing. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others of a deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. My mustache is being very unruly today. It's driving me nuts. It began as a periodic, distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be that narwhal creature we saw earlier, though this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until morning. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boat's Swain remains at a camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan, monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He's on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed over equipment, a dark shape twists within. Voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped forever. This prison. Get me out. Break it. Somehow. Free me. We don't need a blah, blah, blah. You're blah, blah, blah. We don't really care what happened. We already know what happened. All we know is we need to break you out. Blah, 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 blah. I don't like reading the way you talk either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these fucking fish. Let's go get rid of this shit. More reading time. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. Oh my god. You rummage through the small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast on the ice, but inside a small backpack you find an old journal. No fucking shit. Let me guess. There are 3 entries in it, right? Exactly 3 entries. Which entry do you want to read? One of the 3. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights in the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Spent the day digging down in the ice, shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was low, a rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional, only a few each minute. By my second break, it had quickened like a heartbeat. The captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk, sure I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants me to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on it further, I said that it didn't seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow we are setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a bonus after this is done. No more. Blah, blah, blah. I've already found one of these. What did I fucking Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I'm gonna try to smack my back for a second. That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little, then I'll get started. Yes, install that arch breaker. Let me fucking pile through the ice. That should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Yes. Yes. Why would I want to do that? Before, and there are plans here for another device too. They're for an ice shaper. That's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. I'm missing a bit of ours. Blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? Interesting. Cool. I don't really need it. Hey, it's the thing to break the ice. I wonder if there are 3 ice axes to find, or if I just get that back after I use it. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadow shape appears darkest. Deep crack chases upward, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, split to its core, a glistening. Get this shit out of my face. Glistening stone is trailed by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Brilliant. Slope your ice. Take the stone and leave. Wait, let me just, yeah. So it is a one and done ice axe. Oh my. Another? Oh, this must be the 4th. At least I won't have any new nodes. Who are you? I'm the first officer. Blah, blah, blah. What happened here? Same old dumb shit. I'm sick of this. Can't talk anymore. Come on, I was just trying to be. God, my storage is fucking out of control. I don't need to save these things. What does this thing do again? I'll never use that shit. I just wish I could get rid of this fucking thing. For the love of God. Let me throw it away. Fine metal? I mean, I don't need any though. Yeah. Put it in here, yeah. Seems like it's right here. Start cutting blocks of ice coming right up. Pretty well. Here's some ice in the house. be able to stock up on some of these ice blocks. My pontoons. Cool, cool. What is this? See what happens. Government golden split horned. Reusable two-way portal. That's cool. Here. Wait. I need to find a use for all this shit. For these hearts then. Go to my... Where's... I can't access my storage here? Oh, fuck. What about the dock over here? Yeah. I wonder if I can... We're gonna try it. Where is it? No. Where am I going? What am I... No, okay. I was curious. Let's see. What could I use these for? What am I... Guess we do this. Could this really be all the deals? No. It feels very anticlimactic. There has to be something else, right? We are dyeing some fur for my kid's cosplay mask. What is your kid cosplaying as? Some Cookie Run character? What is Cookie Run? Is that like Subway Surfers but cookies running? I wish we had more of those types of games on Xbox so I could get achievements because I like those games, but I want to get something out of it. There was one game that I got all the achievements in. Maybe it was this year or late last year. World building clickers. Oh, wait. Hold on. There are those things, right? Maybe that's where I can fuck these. Those stupid rocks surrounded the fucking thing. Maybe they want the heart. I don't remember what the hell they said. They're something for something. You see, Cookie Clicker is on consoles now for $5. I might pick it up. I think all the rock slab things are on the outside of this area. Could be wrong about that. There's one right there. We'll find out right now if it is. Own homes quietly. There. Blah 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 blah. Or not. Wait, this is not the same kind of stone. This is one of those other stones. Never mind. The actual stones that were all funky had like a red glow to them. Maybe somewhere on the inside. I don't know. That might be one. No, that's that other. That's the dude who wants the shit, right? Yeah, you want the fucking stupid shit. Order a pizza box at 10:30. Nice. Is that the first pizza box in a while? I know you haven't posted any in a while, but that doesn't mean you haven't gotten any. My birthday is a little over 2 weeks away, and I still have to decide. And by decide, I mean I'm not actually going to do it, but I'm still 5% open to the idea of getting myself a little carrot cake slice. I don't want anything. My present is your friendship. Keep forgetting. Oh no, my net is all. This is one of them, right? No, this doesn't look any fucking whatever. Now I'm confused out of my mind. Are there different ones? Was this? What is this thing? Another one of these stupid things? How do you deal with these things? Do you want something? Or are you just gonna attack me? No, you're just a little butthole. Also, what are those stupid rock slabs? I've seen them all over the freaking place. And they never respond to me. What do I get to, what do I need to do to get someone to respond to me? I swear there's a different thing though. There is something with a red glow. It must be on the inside though. At this point, because we just about made a full tour. We need to rest though. Can I see the map here? Nothing on the map. Where would I think it might be? Where is it? I mean, maybe over here. Because there's nothing. There's no, I don't know. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. Any recommendations for what I should play in between now and... Wait, is that it? Just sitting there and I'm a fucking idiot? I just missed it? God damn it is. Between now, I'm going to play that Evil Dead game. But then after that, something in the 20-hour-ish range before Mario Kart World gets here. Glowing light intensifies, feeding into the four stones. A web of light glows. Oh, cool. We got a fucking sweet ass. Can I uninstall this? Send it to storage. That's an awesome net. Holy shit. Absolutely worth it. It does everything. I'm fully decked out now. What is there left to do here? Is it just this now? This is a kind of dull. I don't like this DLC all that much. Kind of dull and anticlimactic. trust this thing. Come on, I need the freaking Kraken other one. Have I even found that particular fish? What did he want? He just wants a weird one. Is what I think I miss read as. What is this? What am I doing? No, this is the crab. We replaces the fish on the ice at their feet, kicking loose snow over to cover it. The stars leave the sky. Another scroll, another twisted shape, images of pretty sea stars. This is a crab. Yeah, it is. I need to get crabbing. Wait, hold on. This is what I want to do. Yeah. I want to place a marker right here. Thank you. There we go. Do I even have room for one of these? Just one, yeah. What's in my net? I got so much money now. Kind of waiting for the net to get something now. what did I need? Please let this already be this. Ever a sea star. That is not what I needed. Will you restock it in a new day? You do. No. Get away. Get away from my crab pot. Go away. Let's we'll come back here. We'll go do some cleaning up. Let us try. No, where is it? Let's try this. Oh. Oh, it's a portal. That's even cool. I didn't even put one and one together. That is great. That is great. That is so useful. That doesn't make it worth it. It's still, you know. What is going on? What the fuck? Nope. Nope. I'm going to sleep. Leave me alone. Don, Jetta, how you doing? How's your day been? Still on the Deepwater Horizon. Well, I'm pretty much done. The Pale Reach was a bit of an underwhelming DLC. I finished the Iron Rig because I was pretty much at the end of it after last night's stream. And then the Pale Reach was kind of dull and fine. I have one last thing to do over there that I'm just kind of meandering while I'm waiting for it to do its thing. I'm trying to catch a crab so I can give it to this dude, but that just seems like a side activity. Oh shit! Fucking, how did I not even... Oh my god, I'm an imbecile. Now I'm just cleaning up some of the oil spills around here while I wait for crabs to be caught. What am I? I'm looking. No, this is what I want. Do you have any recommendations for 20-ish hour games to play after this? Of course, Evil Dead first, but then that, whatever next game in between now and Mario Kart World. Hey, you need crabs for all the boat paint and shit, isn't it? Isn't that true? What did I need for purple?
Hmm?
Did I get all the achievements? Absolutely not. I'm probably maybe 2/3, if that. Let's see. We're at 36 out of 60. So we're about 2/3. Yeah, I want to see, no, the map. When I clean all this up, will it actually disappear from the map? What should I watch next? Also, Guacamelee 2, we can do multiplayer. What? There's multiplayer in Guacamelee 2? What kind of multiplayer? Just full on co-op? That seems weird for a Metroidvania if that's how it works. Is it some versus alternate additional mode thing? You know, it'd be fun to play, but I don't think it has crossplay because it's too old, and I may have already mentioned this. Nidhogg. Nidhogg would be real fun to play. That'd be a good one to play every now and again. Oh shit. It just all disappeared. Cool. Alright, that's how it works. Now let's use our little portal. Up to 4 players. But what, is it just the main game? Or is it a specific mode within it? I need a funky sea star. There's it. Right? That's what they want. Yeah, then with the aberrations. I have so much money too now, Jedi.
Hmm.
5,300. Oh, I still have those in my. That's why it's asking. Yeah, no. Discard these. Just get rid of them. Not even worth selling. Sunset Overdrive, Forza Horizon 5, Mercenaries 2 seem like a good idea. Well, the Mercenaries game I mentioned was actually the first game. I was thinking I play the first one, I do a second run of that. Then Mario Kart. No, fuck off, leave me alone. Don't hurt me. Then I go back to the second one, which I don't think is backward compatible, so I would have to dust off the old 360. It probably runs like shit on there, I would imagine. The first game is backward compatible on Xbox One and Series X and looks pretty nice. Original Xbox games look very nice with the One X enhancements. I also humor the idea of Star Wars Outlaws. That's a game. That's a game that probably, if you mainline it, would be in that space. But I'm not a mainliner in those types of games. Additionally. BioShock than BioShock 2. I also thought Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I think that's a longer game. Come on, fuck off. What? I was fucking... Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit. I clearly need to sleep. I also considered Forza Horizon, but I feel like I've hard gamed myself a bit too much recently. We just did Need for Speed Unbound and then Wreckfest. I think maybe just wait a little bit longer before returning to yet another car game. I do think of the car games to play next, it would either be Forza Horizon 5, obviously, or either Burnout 3 or Burnout Revenge. Never played any of Burnout 3. Played a fair amount of Burnout Revenge. There we go. Have I watched Den of Thieves 2 yet? No, I have not. It's another long one. I only needed to know if I liked the first one to know if I want to get the 4K, the 2-pack. It's the only way to get a 4K Vita version. So I'm not in a super rush to watch the second one just yet. Fuck. Have you watched it? I heard it's on the sillier side. It doesn't take itself as serious, which is fine by me. Oh, fuck. 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 Where are we? Where are we? I may watch next Strange Brew, which is a movie I would be very surprised if you've ever seen Jedi. I would also be surprised if you've even heard of it. Pretty sure Strange Brew is a forgotten movie for a lot of people. Probably because it's Canadian. We got it. We got what we need. Watch One of Them Days. See if you want to buy that. What the fuck is One of Them Days? Except almost a line from a Limp Bizkit song. Isn't that from what, Rollin'? It's just one of them days. It's all about he said, she said bullshit. I think I better quit. You rolling, what? Everyone's favorite artist. And we call him an artist because he's dropped my fucking phone. It's a comedy that came out earlier this year. Never heard of it. I did almost want to give. I just feel like I've grown out of the type of humor. And it's not going to work for me still because I tried. But I only gave it maybe 10 minutes, if even that. I don't know. But I know you liked it from earlier, and it was weird that it was getting a release physically from Kino Lorber of all the studios because they don't typically do new stuff. But it was one of those recent raunchy comedies. You'll remember it when I describe it, just in that it's following a group of young girls, I believe, who are maybe trying to have sex, and maybe both or some of them are lesbians. I don't know. It's a comedy that came out earlier this year. I keep wanting to call it Blockers, but I know Blockers isn't it. But it's some kind of title in that space. The sea stars are arranged in a circle on the ground. Moments later, a sinewy heel stomps down through each of them. Fall to the deep. A final stroll, the one stained in patches by some. Yep. Now we need... How do I get this stupid thing? Alright. Time to reinstall the net. Bottoms. Bottoms is it. Yeah, that is it. I know you liked it. I kind of just want to give it another shot because I know I like at least one of the actresses in it. The one who was in Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. That actress. I haven't seen her in much. I think she's good in what I've seen her, though, at least. That's getting released? Yeah, you didn't know that? It might already be out. I feel like I posted that in the Discord when it was announced because I knew you would be excited about that. And it's coming from Kino Lorber, who's a solid label. Also means you'll be getting a slipcover with it, which is nice. Hold on. It's either coming out or has come out. It came out. It comes out. It came out today. Came out. Today is the literal release date of Bottoms. All right, what do I want to do? Fish market. Get rid of this crap. Sell all this fish. Go in the net and storage all this shit. Yard. Repair everything. Uninstall this. Send it to storage. Install that. Okay. sold out on Amazon. It's Kino Lorber, so you don't have to worry about it. It's not a limited release, is what I was going to say. And I'm sure if you want to search other places, if you have multiple things you want, I highly recommend Orbit DVD. No tax. If you order 3 things, free shipping. And if you don't want to order or can't find 3 things, shipping's not terrible. Plus, it kind of offsets the no tax thing then if you look at it that way. But I love supporting them. They package their stuff really well. I get all my stuff there if they have it. Unless their pricing is pretty good overall, but sometimes it can be significantly more expensive or more expensive enough. Basically any kind of basic release. But their Kino Lorber prices are good because they match Kino Lorber's site themselves. And that's always better than Amazon unless it's a point of the year when they're doing a 50% off sale with Kino Lorber. Do we have a... Oh, we do. That is one, I think. Where are we? I mean, you can buy from Kino Lorber as well. But I think Kino Lorber is actually one of the places that doesn't charge tax themselves. And they are free shipping over 50. There's a different threshold. But either or, I really like Orbit and I like supporting them. And they've done good by me. So that is just why I recommend them. There are other small indie stores out there as well. The figure places the body of the stargazer in the center of the crushed sea stars. They angle its cratered eye to the sky, attention still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish in the front of it. The hooded figure gestures to a book on a nearby rock. Your payment. I haven't gotten a book in forever. As you leave, the figure is still focused on the grim fish, adjusting its position, waiting, adjusting over and over. Maybe this will just give me more aberration chances, which I will not be opposed to. But that's everything here. We finished the Pale Rig. We finished the Pale Rig. We finished the Pale Reach and the Iron Rig. And we have stuff to do in the main game, but I'll save that for myself. Oh, cool. Now the question is, do I just chill out here a bit more? Or do I call it a stream early? Probably call it a stream early. I can watch something. Wait, where the hell am I? Where is the thing? Where am I going? I do wish this also had a hull increase in some way or shape. Oh, I don't want to get effed up. Oh no! Woo! Sleep. Sleep some more. So much money. Nothing to do with it. Did that give us an additional achievement? Yes, it did. Almost 2/3. Finish all side quests in Pale Reach. Yeah. Finish the main quest, yeah. All these rare achievements. So what are my... I just have all this crap that I don't need. But what is... cabin? We still have 80 things to find, which is insane to think about. Can we go to that? Okay. Ice. That's humongous. But no, I want to see pursuits. So there's a sailfish. Bring it back to that dude. I have no idea where you even find these things. Find an ancient stone tablet with strange glyph on it. Should show him the tablet. You might know more. I don't know if there's any clue for those. Living off Gale Cliffs. This can be removed. Okay, Gale Cliffs. And rotting conger eel. What does a conger eel look like? So I know. Okay, it's that thing. I know this? What is this? Oh, the photographer moved here. Hello. Sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap. Through a narrow gap between... Oh, so wait, what? It just is missing the R. Then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survive the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I have to do a quest to unlock photo mode? Is that what we're doing here? Is that actually what we're doing here? I can do your mission once I get one of these eels. I can let it sit in my inventory and rot. These look like them. Well, that's not the right one, but it's a new species, so I'll take it. That's what we actually want. The hell is this? Oh, we're over here. Would you believe my question was inspired by this game? Wait, what question? The question when you first got here? Or did you ask another question that did not show up in the chat? Or I'm just stupid and missing. Oh, there they are. Question case that washed up against shore. Some of it open, contents of waves. There are your goods. Oh, the Q&A question. Y'all really came through and just dumped a whole bunch on me. Y'all went crazy Sunday. I have the lenses, yes. I don't know if they've been damaged. I don't know. I can't be held responsible. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you should be able to take my spare camera. Cool, I guess. You don't need to tell me anything. I wonder if getting the camera is another achievement. No, it wasn't. We're still sitting at 37. Let us just sleep. Dale. Dale. That one's rotting. I mean, let's just get rid of this one. Oh, it's rotting now. Good. And this one. You who wanted it? Yeah, here it is. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Safe travels. Oh, is this for money? Meh. Meh. I don't need any stinking money. The only question I vaguely... Oh, I remember some of the questions off the top of my head, but one of the ones I remember most is one from Living Large that I don't remember exactly what it was, but just that I feel like it's something I've answered many times. Where is a sailfish? Go to the Marrows. A sailfish. I've caught one. It's by the Marrows. All right. I mean, that's too small to be this thing anyway. What is this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's not what I want, but whatever, we'll take it anyway. Cool. I don't like this fish. The regular one looks too much like a penis to me. Bothers me. I do wonder if these spills don't just randomly show up. I hope they don't. I hope it's just, if you need more black liquid, you can go to the rig and tell them, can you spot me any more spills? And then they'll just manifest when you need them instead of randomly, because I don't want that crap here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up because I completed the main game yesterday, completed the Iron Rig DLC at the top of this stream, and then played through the entirety of the admittedly underwhelming Pale Reach DLC, which does have a nice bonus. Unlocking the Oris anchor is very nice because it basically allows you to, while you have this manifest, which allows you to teleport back to the, what is it called? Blackstone Isle from anywhere you are. The anchor allows you to create a portal to the isle from anywhere you are, so you can quickly get back if you're doing something that maybe doesn't have you close to somewhere to sell or a dock or what have you, or what have not. Can you use that? No, get away. I need to sleep. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time with this game. It's a very good, chill, relaxing game, despite some of the spookiness of it and getting all sleepy and having things manifest and try to hunt you down like the fish was just doing to me right then and there. But overall, it's a relatively chill and relaxing game where you're just fishing. Decent story. I mean, what the hell? Oh, let's see what I got for the bonus there. I figured that's what it did. Yeah, it's a very good podcast game. It would be a very good handheld game. I'm playing on Xbox, as I do, but it would be a great Steam Deck or Switch title. And I'm super curious. Look at all those whales, those orcas in the distance. Super curious to see what the team is working on who made this. I'm not sure if it's already revealed, already known. Because I'm pretty sure they're done supporting this. I don't think there are any more plans for additional DLC. And based on the way this game is, I don't see the point in a Dredge 2. But maybe they could make it work. Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Is this a tent that has anything on it? No. Yeah, that'll do it for this here stream. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be back here tomorrow with the... I don't know if it's just called Evil Dead the game, but that recently released Evil Dead asymmetrical multiplayer game that was, I believe, already delisted, but I think, unless I find out that the servers are done, I don't think that is the case though. I think they just delisted the game, but it's still either running through dedicated servers or they transitioned it to peer-to-peer matchmaking. I'm also not sure how the game works. What just happened? My God, what are you trying to do? Trying to break my game at the end of the stream? How dare you? That is the plan for tomorrow. A little last call. And then depending on how that goes, maybe I really like it and want to play an additional night. I will follow it up with, I have yet to determine, but something to take up the time before the Switch 2 comes out. And then I will play Mario Kart World for a week and change, depending on when I get my Switch 2. If it's prompt from Best Buy, then I will start that week, but then it might not wait. It might not start until the additional week. It's all depending on when I get the console. But that is the plan. And then following, after I get through Mario Kart World, which I'll probably just be doing the open world stuff. I'm not gonna mess with the just regular racing, I don't think. Probably do some of the, I forget what it's called, but the battle royale type thing, the knockout mode. I'll probably do that because that sounds way more appealing to me than regular races. But I'll probably just spend the vast majority of my time in the open world, searching and whatnot. And then the following week will be my birthday week. My birthday will be on the weekend prior, but I will celebrate with either Breath of the Wild with the $10 upgrade, Pokemon Scarlet, Death Stranding, Oblivion Remastered, if I decide to gift that to myself, or maybe something else, something I've been waiting to play. I could do a Cyberpunk. I don't know. That is kind of the plan going forward. I would love any recommendations for 20-ish hour games to play after Evil Dead. If you have them, people are still here. Also, if you've enjoyed this share stream and haven't already given a thumbs up, a like, please do that. It helps out. It's appreciated. And it just makes me feel good. But you can leave a comment on this stream after it is over and is just the archive is there, or on the latest episode of On Amazingly Baka, which went up yesterday for well, it's primarily me talking about how much I don't like The Last of Us Season 2. The finale especially, but just the whole season. Or wherever. I mean, that's basically where to leave a comment. Somewhere or other. I'm open to all recommendations. I have a vast library to play from, so good chance that if you make a recommendation, I own the game you're recommending. Didn't you have some sort of crossover DLC, or was that? Oh, no, Dave the Diver has crossover DLC. The Dave the Diver has some kind of Dredge DLC. That is a game I don't own, so don't recommend that game. I own many games. I don't own Dave the Diver because I'm still waiting. Oh, am I all? Or is it? It's probably destroyed, isn't it? Yeah, it's been a day. If you were thinking about recommending Dave the Diver, that's one of those games I don't own because I'm just waiting for it to come to Xbox. Probably never will at this point, but who knows? Maybe at Summer Game Fest, their showcase thing that they have there, they'll announce Dave the Diver for Xbox and make me happy. Because I am the unicorn, I am the Xbox fan. Well, Jedi's more neutral, but definitely leans more Xbox. Yeah, I just kind of meandered for a while there. Get rid of what? I got all this filthy crap in here. But yeah, I had a good time playing this game. I'm glad I had a good time playing this game. Let's dump all this stuff. Let's repair it. Let us also dump all this stuff in storage. I recommend this game if you just want a nice relaxing game, if you enjoy fishing especially, because that's what the game is. It has a nice kind of Mega Man-y structure in just the sense that the whole thing is open to you right from the start, and you can tackle areas in whatever order you want, but there is a kind of ideal best order, most proficient order, so that you get tools from certain areas that make other areas easier to deal with, but you can't do it however you want. And you can do the DLC first if you want, because it's all just integrated into the main game. But yeah, got nothing else to say. There'll be a new episode of Attack the Backlog tomorrow for those interested. And if you don't know what Attack the Backlog is, if you just are here for the stream, I post videos and podcasts every week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. Mondays are On Amazingly Baka, my podcast about not just anime, but all things other than video games. So anime, movies, TV shows, etc. Attack the Backlog is where I talk about games like this that I stream and I play in my backlog, and I'm way more liberal with what is a backlog title. Guess what? Mario Kart World is going to be a backlog title. I'll make an Attack the Backlog episode for it. But that's just where I kind of deep dive into a game and talk about it. Recently put up a pair of episodes for The Last of Us Part 2. And then this coming Wednesday, tomorrow that is, I'll post an episode for Mercenary Games. And then Friday is the Pixelated Sausage Show, which is my general video game show where I talk about current games and other random nonsense news and whatnot. Is that a podcast or just on YouTube? Everything is a podcast and on YouTube on Amazingly Baka. All of it is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora. Also, you can just take the RSS feed and dump it wherever you want in your RSS reader of choice, feeder of choice. Something like, what is it? I have one on my phone. I forget what it is. It's C something. Pocket Cast. You can just take it there. I don't know if Podcast has a search thing that you can. I think it does have a search thing, but you can also just dump the thing there. But yeah, On Amazingly Baka, Attack the Backlog, and Pixelated Sausage Show, all available in audio only podcast form. primary way people consume it, or here on YouTube in video form as well. And the last call, second runs, those are all just included in the Attack the Backlog feed instead of having their own additional feed because they're more sporadic releases. Yeah. So, enough talking about me, because I think we can all agree at the very least I am very boring. But that is going to really do it. Again, I appreciate all of y'all so very, very much. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening, whatever you're doing with it, or if you are checking this out later down the line after the fact, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And again, if you haven't already liked, thumbs up the stream and you have enjoyed yourself, do that. It's nice. Makes me feel nice. And it helps out and all that jazz. But for now, adios, arrivederci. Bye bye.